We're back in Miami. And people say, why do you want to live in Miami? Yeah, it's hot. Yeah, there's flooding, there's hurricanes. The people are kind of fake, metaphorically and in reality. Fake boobs, fake eyelashes, fake butts, fake boobs.
Yeah, not fake.
Yeah.
But that you can find anywhere in the United States.
But it's definitely a lot more here. But it's okay. You can wake up in the morning, run on the beach, or you can go out to a restaurant and be on a boat with 2 random Brazilian girls and watch it on the internet the next day.
Love Miami.
There's so many good things about Miami. Of course, I'm not saying Miami is perfect. There is no perfect city. If people think that Miami is just gonna be a boomer bust city again, they're wrong. Coming to Miami is so motivational. Lambos and Bentleys, multi-million-dollar mansions are just regular here. Inspiration. There's 2 types of people. There's gonna be people who look at this and say, I'll never be able to afford it. And there's gonna be the people who say, how can I afford that? So which one are you?
Which one are you?
I know which one you are. Roll that clip.
The American dream, which will remain a dream.
That's what I'm talking about. You'll never catch your dream if you're always sleeping. So you gotta wake up.
Wake up.
When I say Miami, I'm not just saying Miami. More specifically, I mean
South Florida.
I'm not saying it's motivation because I want a Lamborghini or the biggest house in the world. But I'm saying what's motivating about it is because it serves as proof. Proof that people have figured out a way to
Disconnect the money that they make with the time that they spend.
Normal people trade time for money, or more specifically, they trade life for money. No matter how many hours you work, even 24 hours every day, you're never gonna be able to afford a mansion like that. Internationally, people always cared about seeing 2 cities in the US, New York City and LA. Now, more people would rather visit New York and Miami than go to LA now. International investors are parking their money here as well. And also, I think people are really sleeping on Miami being a business hub for South America here. And the value of Miami real estate has passed New York. You know what they say, follow where the smart money goes.
Follow where the sun goes.
Follow the sun and follow the money. Miami has a lot going for it. A lot of people are moving here. You have some of the best people in every industry coming here. The best realtors, Ryan Serhant, Frederick Eklund. They opened offices here. Ken Griffin, Jeff Bezos moved here for Amazon. Some of the best athletes are choosing to come here. Tyreek Hill, Tom Brady, all have made the move to Miami except Tom Brady. Well, actually, Tom Brady does have a home in Miami. Even the best football player in the world, Lionel Messi, moved here. Now lives in Porsche Tower, Sunny Isle. So why are people moving down here? So there's something here, guys. It's sunny.
Why?
Miami is the city where new young millionaires are moving to because of the taxes. No state income tax. And working online, like internet money. Tyreek Hill is a football player who wanted to sign with the New York Jets, and then he did the math and he realized he would be making like $4 million more each year if he played in Miami, so he's in Miami.
The real reason why Tyreek Hill didn't sign with the New York Jets.
You know what? It was very close to happening, man. But it's just those state taxes, man. I realized I had to make a grown-up decision.
The problem with Miami is that it's becoming more expensive for the people who are from here. Because you got people from New York, people from Boston, saying, oh, this is a good 1-bedroom apartment for $3,000 and you get a pool, you get a weight room, and all these other amenities. It's a deal. It's still a deal for us if we were to move here. And it doesn't come for free. The people who are actually from here, they're getting priced out of everything. And that's unfortunate. Especially when you're a touristic city, a lot of people here work in the industry. As the price of homes and rent goes up, how can employees of a hotel be able to live in this area? The city needs them. They're the backbone to the city, what makes the city great for everyone who comes and visits. But the truth is, in 2019, I almost bought a condo here. But I listened to everyone who said,
It's gonna flood. What are you gonna do about hurricanes?
Today, that condo would have more than doubled, and I missed out on my opportunity. The lesson here is, just because someone can't see the vision of what you were thinking, don't take advice from people who haven't done what you're trying to do. In Miami, South Florida, everything is just growing. And everyone probably saying that it's just gonna be a boom and bust city, but I don't think so anymore. People are moving here. It's the fastest growing state.
Miami continues to build luxury buildings like One Bayfront Tower, Waldorf Astoria, 1428 Brickell, Oakland Tower, and 11 residences, just to name a few. And they build these and nearly sell out before completion.
One day this will look totally different.
Avenue. with the tallest arch reaching 330 feet into the air. Aesthetic lighting will be added to the arches and bridge cabling system to illuminate the Miami skyline, making the signature bridge a Miami landmark for generations to come.
Never before in time has there been such a movement for tech and finance into one city.
Experts are now saying Miami could become a major player in the tech and finance worlds, putting it on par with Silicon Valley and London within a decade.
You've got a bunch of people from Wall Street coming here. The tech scene is growing very quickly, and there's never been a city where both happen at one time. San Francisco, Palo Alto was and still is the top city for tech. New York is still the top finance city, but as tech grows here and a lot of the people from Wall Street move here, the growth of Miami is actually just beginning. This is no longer just a tourist city. I went out to lunch yesterday and I saw multiple people working at lunch in a nice restaurant with their laptops, client meetings. There's a hustle culture out here. It's not the same as it was before, where people are just kind of rich and they come here for a vacation. There's people who are working here and they're making money and working hard.
Yeah, but also
respectfully.
we're not in South Beach.
Yeah,
So
this is in Brick.
Why
do I like it here? Honestly, I do feel that people are just genuinely more happy here.
Things, you know what? People seem like they're a lot happier down here in Florida than they are in some of these other fucking states. You know what I mean? Everybody's doing their thing down here and living their life, and that's the way it's supposed to be.
Bunch of different neighborhoods.
Don't think about Miami only as South Beach. Make sure you visit other neighborhoods. Definitely come to South Beach, go to the beach, swim in the ocean, but make sure you have time to visit other neighborhoods that are very, very nice.
A lot of tradition and a lot of culture. It's sunny, the people are fit, they're beautiful. I always have fun here. Yes,
There is beach, there
the
is
lifestyle. You're always gonna have the warmest water in the US.
but there is also like the city vibe,
Yep.
a lot of energy, there is a lot of party.
As you know, the nightlife here is really good.
But there is kind of everything you want. Like if you are an art person, you find that. If you are just a more classic person, you find that. If you are just a crazy person, you find the spot for you.
Also, this is where I proposed to Franchi, just right over there.
Oh yeah.
There it is. So there's more reason to why we like Miami. And people here hustle. And that's part of the reason why I want to live here. Heat doesn't bother me. I work out in the morning. So some other reasons I like it here are because, yes, the people are fit, but there's always something new to try. Every time I come here, there's a bunch of new restaurants, and then if you can't tell, we really like to eat. So there's always a new restaurant that we try every time we come through. And the food here is really good and it's entertaining. Entertaining and good food, I'll pay for that. So I would picture myself living in Edgewater, Midtown, or Brickell. And Brickell is just very nice, very clean. Yeah, kind of bougie, but you know, it reminds me of home in River North. So it's like the River North of Miami if you're from Chicago. We actually checked out a little bit of Coconut Grove, which was kind of cool because it was just single family home just outside of Brickell, like just a 10-minute bike ride.
Which looks like more realistic.
Yeah, maybe I'm gonna check out the prices of Coconut Grove. It's just trying to figure out what we would do here if we moved here.
Remote job.
Yeah, we need to make the internet money. Make sure you subscribe.
So yeah, let's see what our number one city, and one day
we're gonna live here.